Well, I am back. So I don't know if you guys were there, but about a year ago, when I first posted my first video. I think it was a year ago. I'm actually gonna look it up real quick. I mean, the video I talked about playing a certain game called Hearts of Iron 4, and yeah, this is that game. A grand strategy game. Not gonna lie, very fun, very addicting. Dang, I can't even find it. I guarantee you it was almost a year ago. It's been a long time. Anyway, this is that game. I do have a couple of mods installed. However, due out of fear of getting copyright striked, I'm only going to play one of them. You will see that mod in a second. Now, before I get more into this, YouTube, please don't take down my channel for playing this game. I know the countries I'm going to be playing as. I know the countries I may be aligning to. I know the countries I may be going against. Yes, I know they did awful things. Yes, I understand. You don't have to ban my channel. I'm not saying it will happen. I think I'm small enough to I could probably slide and get away with it. But, yeah, in case the algorithm somehow picks it up, which is almost impossible. Yeah. Just, yeah. Please don't. Let's go with 1936 start date. Oh, 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 oh no. Good thing I don't have to worry about, money. Good thing I don't like you saying I'm not getting paid for this. Cause, this would definitely get demonetized in a heartbeat. Should I do it for the... I'll do it. Let's play as, fascist Germany, the German Reich. Hitler, did a bunch of unspeakable atrocities. Much like, at least some of the other people here. Yeah. Select country. Don't worry, you're not going to be listening to my voice all the time. I do have some music. I'll kind of explain how this game works if you don't know what it is. Let's keep it on recruit. Yeah, I may have almost 1,000 hours in this game, but I never said I was good. I love that sound. The initializing game sound for this game, oh, very creepy. Now, a whole one person of you may be asking, and I mean one, I mean literally no one, because no one's gonna watch this, and no one will ever watch this, but, yeah. You may be asking yourself, nobody may be asking themselves, hey, what happened to you? You post a crappy, unbearable to watch, choppy, a few Talent Salem videos, a couple of Reddit videos, and then you disappear and post nothing but game clips for almost a full year. What happened? I don't have a good reason other than I didn't know how to work OBS, and I didn't really want to figure out how to work it. I actually just spent the past hour trying to work it, and this is the best you're gonna get. But yeah. Now about the game clips thing, I just found it easy. I just download them off Xbox from my phone, and I post them to YouTube via phone. Simple stuff. And yeah. Now I'm gonna warn you guys now, just like heads up. This is gonna be slow. This is probably gonna be laggy. This is gonna be choppy, especially when we get to mid to late game. Yeah, the computer I'm recording, I'm playing this on, wasn't meant to play a game like this beefy of a game. So just bear with me. But I love this game. It's honestly amazing. Had a very rocky start, but ooh, it's amazing. And yeah, let's just get started. So if you don't know what HOI is, it's a World War II grand strategy game, obviously, as you can tell. You know, you got all the people. You got France, Italy, Fascist Italy, German Reich, Soviet Union, United States. You got the mess that is China. You got Japan, which is Japanese Empire, and a bunch of major countries. The seven major countries, which are the UK, France, Germany, Italy, the Soviet Union, Japan, and the United States, all have unique focus trees. Some of them are kind of crap. France and Italy. Side note, paradox. Give these two better focus trees. And yeah, I also got a bunch of DLC that gives a bunch of these minor countries, such as all the Balkans, uh, a bunch of British provinces, so Canada, South Africa, British Raj, Australia, New Zealand, you know, all of them lanes. And I got a lane that gives all China like a unique focus tree where they can do stuff and all that. And stuff with the Japanese war puppets here. And then we got Mexico, Netherlands, they got their own thing. They'll be doing their own thing. But I feel I'd start as Germany, you know, pretty classic playthrough type thing. Although I doubt I'm probably gonna end this after a while until like my real series starts up. Unless you know somehow this gets somewhat popular, then yeah, I'll do it. Construction. So yeah. So actually, yeah, I should probably explain. These are your research trees, objects. You research them, you get bonuses. You can unlock and you can use more stuff, more doctrines, increase your army damage and defense and planning, all that nonsense. Your artillery to help you, tanks, support companies, infantry, trucks, that kind of basic stuff. You got your navy, your air force, your engineering, which just helps you with like research. And once you get to 1940, you can get atomic stuff, and eventually get bombs, which are kind of crappy in this game. But we can talk about that later. And then you got your industry, your resources have to make producing stuff like guns and trucks easier and quicker. And you got your synthetic oil, your synthetic rubber, and your fuel capacity, which is up here, which you need to use for your navy, planes, trucks and tanks, and all that fun stuff. Got your political power, which you use to basically buy advisors and all that stuff, which is located here. Change your government, all that fun stuff. You got your stability, which basically represents pretty obvious how stable is your government. War support, once again, pretty obvious. Will your people support you if you go to war? Manpower, obviously. How many factories you have, fuel, how many convoys you have, which is what you use for trade and for naval invasions. And you got your XP that you get that you can use to buff your Navy, Army, or Air Force, and your command power to use to buff your generals. And this stuff I'll talk about later. Yeah, pretty basic stuff. You got your deployment recruits, where you build divisions, basically logistics, where you see everything that you have. Trade, diplomacy. Oh my god, this is slow. I'm sorry. Then your national focus tree. This is basically how you do all the fun stuff. You want to go to USSR very early, but you don't want to justify on them. You just boom. You want to make an alliance with them? Boom. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do a generic Germany playthrough. Start the Vineland. Now I'm not gonna read through everything. If you guys want me to, you can. But don't worry. Okay, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I actually wasn't planning on recording this game. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm not prepared. But I figured I'd do this as a little teaser for what's coming up. I got a big game coming up that I'm gonna be recording this Friday. So Monday will be going up for you guys, hopefully. Or the first part of that will be going up. This will be going up hopefully Friday. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I might just like end it after a while. If you guys want to see more like of this, I don't know. Like I'll do that generic YouTube thing. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to show your support for this. There you go. That's your generic YouTube thing, right? I was not really good at this. Okay, but anyway, here you got your military, you got your production tab. You use the planes, tanks, artillery, support equipment, infantry equipment, navy, and all that fun stuff. Which, Jesus Christ, why do we need to build 100, like one of every type of submarine? No. Okay, yeah. Sorry if I just go quiet. It's just like me not knowing what to say because I'm too awkward for this. And I wasn't prepared for this at all. Don't worry, you're not gonna listen to Dead Air forever. I'm gonna get some music going. The amazing Paradox soundtrack going for this. Because I don't know if you guys like played Paradox games or not, but Paradox has some amazing soundtracks to the game. This and Solaris have some of the best soundtracks. EU4 has another good one. Let's just get with all this stuff. We'll keep the BF-109, keep the Panzer IIs, 10.5 centimeters, yeah, support equipment, infantry equipment, yeah, motorized, yeah. No. Okay, make JQ-87s. And we'll make tactical bombers. And then we'll have coordinate with dockyards producing convoys. We'll have two producing Sean Horse class heavy ships. And then we will have the rest of them, actually most of them producing destroyers. We have one making a sub. Actually, let's focus on subs and destroyers first. Okay, who do we want to trade with for level? Dusty Cindy, sure. Okay, up here is like a little pop-up tab, like a notification tab, basically, like saying, hey, stuff's happening, check it out. So yeah, this right here is the Rhineland, and it's demilitarized, so troops cannot enter it, which is why we're doing the Rhineland event, which will, after 70 days, it will say, hey, you can move here now. And now, the interesting thing about the Rhineland is, France actually gets a notification saying, like, hey, they're entering the Rhineland. Are we gonna let them do this? And you have a yes and like, yeah, sure, I don't care, let them do it, or no, we're going to war with them, or like, no, send them a warning to back off. And if Germany doesn't back off, then they can go to war. But since the AI never accepts it, we don't gotta worry about that. They always let it happen. Stupid them. Okay, let's just put it in 4 speed. Okay, let's go with 5 speed. pause, get the game going, get all of our troops together. I'm not too worried about management. Manstein. You can go on the Austrian front.
Angetreten.
And split you guys with them too.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
And skip you guys. I'm Guardian. Now, I'm by no means a pro, so please, for the love of God, if this video somehow gets like popular, don't crucify me for playing it a certain way. I'm playing it the way I always play, which is just kind of like vaguely having some skill, but not enough to really do anything, make a difference. Okay, well, it's pretty quiet. Let's get some music going. Now, you're gonna see the two. Now, I actually have 3 mods installed: 100% non-core manpower, which basically means if I take over another country, take over some of their land, I get the manpower that they have there. Because base game HOI 4 doesn't have that, and I don't know why. But yeah, because it's kind of pointless to take over high populated areas that just have population. But you'll see here, what are these two? This is the Star Spangled Radio, which is just a bunch of American music. Now, normally I'd play this, but I thought I could get like copyright strike. This is a Hearts of Iron 4 classic radio, a classic soundtrack, which I. Just so you guys know, this is the first HOI 4 game like Hearts of Iron game I played. I'm sure most people it is. So let's go to the Minecraft soundtrack first. And of course, if we're gonna start with the Minecraft soundtrack, we gotta go with Sweden. Let's turn up the volume a little bit. Okay. And now, we wait. I mean, there's some more micromanagement I could do, but let's just relax and listen to some Sweden.
Angetreten.
It's so amazing. It's such a good song. Okay, so yeah, as you see, that's just some naval management. Don't worry, don't worry. I see you freaking out already. Don't worry. You're not gonna listen to my voice forever. I will probably be quiet most of the time because I'm trying to figure out what to say. And since I don't really edit, who saw that coming? You're gonna deal with this awkward silence a lot. But as you can see here, we got Mussolini down here to the south, the man who quote unquote makes the trains run on time. You didn't hear that from me, although I believe that's actually false. Yeah, you can see he's a fellow fascist, especially since he's the one who started all the fascist idea. Yeah, you can see he's at war with somebody, a tiny little nation called Ethiopia. Yeah, that's it over here. I could actually help him in this war if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that because it's a waste. Italy always wins this war. There are very few times where I see them lose this, and when they do lose this, it's hilarious. Now, now you're just gonna sit here. You're not gonna even gonna do anything. That's probably what you're asking yourself. No, no, you don't gotta worry about that. I'm gonna be doing some stuff because in the next few months, a certain thing called the Spanish Civil War is gonna rise up between the fascists and communists. Oof, I gotta be a part of that. Now, everything should be kept on like default or whatever. So I have no idea what the AI is gonna do. I think everybody's just gonna kind of be like a generic AI because I didn't really go crazy with anything. Because I normally do, but I figure for first video of this, might as well take it easy. Let's get some music going. So this is the HOI default soundtrack. It's amazing. This isn't it. This is Sweden. What? Wait. Wait, no, that's basic. Wait, so is this also? No, that's also Sweden. What? Why is everything Sweden? Why is the main theme Sweden? Oh, I think I know what happened. Whenever, you know, let me turn that down a bit. I think I know what happened. Whenever, the model, because he replaced the main theme, like the main menu theme with which is the main theme, which is the Allies theme. It was Sweden. So I guess he just kept it and also added Sweden to the list for some reason. Oh well. But yeah. Now, I'm not gonna do the alliance with the USSR. Not that it's it's not that it's hard to do. It's actually pretty easy. You just gotta get like what, 1,000,000 in manpower. No, you just gotta do the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, which is 850,000 manpower. Now I will be doing that. I'm gonna do anti-Comintern Pact, but I'm not gonna do anti-Soviet Pact. It's kind of pointless, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna do is generic thing, you know, alliance with Italy, try to get an alliance with Spain, befriend Turkey, try to get all that chromium, demands Sudetenland, Eastern claims, Vienna awards. In all honesty, I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna do Danzig for Slovakia or Danzig for Poland or kind of depends how I feel. I might do the first. I might do the Jana awards, however the heck you see it. Now, you may be looking at this. Well, what's this line over here? Oppose Hitler. What does that mean? Wehrmacht officers challenge Hitler. What? Revive the Kaiser? Like what? Don't worry about that. That's basically you return the Kaiser. I'll do that another day, maybe. In another life. Okay, so let's check out the decisions. I believe our MEFO bills are due soon. Yeah, 143 days. So yeah, these are little boosts that you can do to help, like, these are decisions that you can make to help boost your country a bit in, like, industry or stability, or try to get, like, opposing party, like, rising in the popularity. You don't want that to happen, you can do that. So you can do, like, anti-communist or anti-democratic raids. Now, we are gonna do this because we need these benefits. Because if we don't accept it, then we're gonna get a plus 20% consumer goods, and that sucks. So yeah, and then this we also want to do. Try to get the Netherlands on our side, because ever since the Netherlands got done, they have now some fancy stuff they can do, such as choose either who to mainly trade with, the UK or the Germans, and if they choose one or the other, then they may be going down that line. So if you choose the UK, they'll stay democratic, but if you choose us, they may go to become fascist, which means another fascist ally to help us attack Belgium and France. Just make it easier. Or they can do their own thing and just kind of like say, screw you guys, we're gonna do our own thing. Now, you know what? Since I know for sure one person's gonna be doing this, I'll play them some music that I know they'll like. G-Blood, this is for you. Oof, that's crusty. Okay, I'm already having some technical issues. I think my game's crashing. Oh, that's fun. Only got a month into it. Oh, wait, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Sorry about that. I was checking my settings, make sure everything is going decently. And it didn't want to put me back in the game. I kept going black screen. Actually, wait, let's get. There you go. This is more your style. Now, this is the faction map mode. As you can see, there are 3 factions currently. The Allies, Axis, and Commenton. If Japan stays fascist, they'll do their own thing, and from the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Seal. Now, before Japan got a thing, they just joined the Axis, but when the Paradox decided to give China their own thing, decided to give Japan some stuff too, and they gave them a new focus tree, and that's one of them. So yeah, early game HOI is very boring because you just kind of sit here, as most Paradox games early game is. I mean, EU4 is actually kind of exciting because you can at least do some stuff. You got like rebels and stuff to worry about constantly, so it keeps you on your toes. Solos is another example of this. You just kind of sit there and let your stuff do everything. Now, on once world tension, which is this little globe thing here, the higher that goes up, so basically this means the quicker you can declare war on someone, because before you can declare war, you have to justify a war goal, which currently I think it takes like what, almost a year. But the more that goes up, the quicker that goes. However, the higher that goes up, the more the democracies can do. Because right now they're limited to do their only like very little stuff, if anything. I think they can only like guarantee stuff, and maybe start lend leases, but they barely ever do that. But the higher that goes up, the more they can send more lend leases, and they can send volunteers to places. So, what's America doing? Oh, they're doing a War Department. It'd be interesting if they got rid of Roosevelt and got landed in. Are we doing Krakow? Why are we doing Krakow? Let's do Commenton theme. Actually, no, let's do Axis. This is one of my favorites.
Angetreten. Befehle.
Okay. Once again, I'm sorry for being super quiet. I don't know what to say. And there isn't really much to commentate on because nothing's really happening. Military in Rhineland. So whenever an important event will happens in the world, this will pop up and say like, "Hey, something happened." Let's get army innovations. Then we can get a treaty with the USSR. Get some cat going. No, Italy won. Oh, by the way, can I point out something that I don't like about this Minecraft mod, music mod? They have a bunch of these things, but they don't have the best music disc. Mall is not on this. This upsets me. Mall is the best music disc. And I don't care what you say, it is the best. I mean, Cat's not bad. Cat's good, but it's no Mall. Oh, what's happening? Oh, something's happening. I'm gonna assume the Spanish Civil War. Yep. Nationalist war. Spain declared war on Spain. Spanish Civil War. Battle for Spain has begun. Let's get Prince of Terror. Okay, well, the League has got that in time. Okay, so now that's begun. You'll send volunteers. How many can we send? 2? Okay. We'll send some EO volunteers. And then Italy will also send some stuff. And then the Soviets will help these guys. Now, if France or Britain went communist, I know for France for sure, if they were going communist, they'd also help. Republic in Spain. some resources done. Let's get mechanical computing. Okay, how long do we gotta wait for the volunteers to survive? April 2nd. Okay, you know what? I've been recording for almost 45 minutes now. I'm probably just gonna put this up as like a one giant 45-minute block because I hate my life. How should I end this for the night? Let's see, this is probably gonna go up on Friday. Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna do like a generic YouTube thing. If you guys want to see more of this, make sure you slap that like button and make sure you hit subscribe so I know you like this and you want to see more, even though no one's gonna watch this. But hey, I don't care. Subscribe and like, please. And yeah. But seriously though, if you guys like do want to see this, do tell. I might try to figure out a way to make it a little bit more smoother if I can, but I think I'm pushing the limit as it is. Maybe I can make like this in-game settings a little crappier. But yeah. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, I may not return to part 2 of this. Kind of depends how it goes. Bye bye.